Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Did you know that 1 year on Mercury lasts only 88 days, while on Neptune it can take up to 165 years? This shows how different the planets in our solar system are. So, have you ever wondered why planets in our solar system are so different from each other? Today, I, Maharani Fadilah, from class 04 SIGE 003, will not only explain the solar system but also share my thoughts on why understanding it is important for us. The solar system is a gravitationally bound system consisting of the sun, a star, and all objects orbiting it, including 8 planets, over 100 moons, 12 planets, and countless asteroids, comets, and meteors. Located in the Milky Way's Orion arm, it formed 4.6 billion years ago, with the Sun containing 99.8% of its total mass. Each planet has its own characteristics, such as size, temperature, and atmosphere, and they all move around the Sun in different orbits. Before we talk about each planet, we need to understand that planets are divided into two groups: inner planets and outer planets. The inner planets, such as Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are smaller, rocky, and have solid surfaces. They are closer to the Sun, so their temperatures are generally higher and the orbits are shorter. On the other hand, the outer planets such as Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are much larger and mostly made of gas or ice. They are farther from the Sun, so they are colder and their orbits take much longer. Now, let's look at each planet one by one. Mercury is the smallest planet and the closest to the Sun. It has a very thin atmosphere, so it cannot keep heat. Because of this, its temperature changes extremely, from very hot during the day to very cold at night. Its orbit takes only about 88 days. Second, Venus is similar size to Earth, but it has a very thick atmosphere that traps heat. That is why Venus is actually the hottest planet, even though it's not the closest to the Sun. Its orbit takes about 225 days. The third, Earth, is the only planet known to support life. It has balanced atmosphere, moderate temperature, and liquid water. Its orbit takes 365 days, which we know as 1 year. Mars. Mars is smaller than Earth and has a thin atmosphere. It is colder and often called the red planet. Its orbit takes about 687 days. And Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It is a gas giant with a very thick atmosphere and no solid surfaces. It also has a giant storm called the red spot, called the Great Red Spot. Its orbit takes about 12 years. Saturn. Saturn is also a gas giant and is famous for its beautiful rings. It has thick atmosphere and is very large. Its orbit takes about 29 years. Uranus is an ice giant and has a unique feature. It rotates on its side. This causes very unusual seasons. It has a cold atmosphere and takes about 84 years to orbit the Sun. And last, Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. It's extremely cold and has very strong winds. Its orbit takes about 165 years, making it the longest among all planets. Another interesting case is Pluto. Pluto was once considered as a planet, but now it is classified as a dwarf planet because it does not meet all the criteria, especially its inability to clear its orbit. This shows that scientific understanding can change over time. In my opinion, learning about the solar system is important because it helps us understand how special Earth is. Among all planets, only Earth spotlight. Some people may think that studying space is not important because it is far from our daily life. However, I believe it is still important because it increases our knowledge, supports scientific development, and helps us understand our place in the universe. So, in conclusion, the solar system is full of unique and fascinating planets. Each planet has different characteristics and orbits, which makes our solar system very diverse. I hope this topic can make us more curious about space and more aware of how special our planet is. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.